Scott Brooks is the head coach of the Washington Wizards, whose team comes in number 9 in the East. 9 teams in the East are there at the party. You're 5.5 behind Orlando, Scotty. You need to finish within 4 games of them, and then you get into that kind of play-in situation. How are you going to do that without Bradley Beal?
That's a great question. You know what? It's definitely going to be a challenge, but we have a lot of guys that just want to hoop. We have, like, everybody's 20, 21, 22 years old. They want to play. And this is going to give us a great challenge, a great opportunity. We need experience. We need to, get everybody back to playing. And we had a great practice today, and it's definitely going to be a challenge not having Brad. But I think our guys are looking forward to just getting out there and competing.
Yeah, how did that practice go today, and how much was it like the first day of training camp, and how is it different from that?
The thing that I was impressed with, Ernie, is that we have a young team, but they showed a lot of discipline during this quarantine that we've had for the last 4 months. They did a lot of workouts on Zoom, a lot of ball handling workouts, a lot of weight training workouts, we had yoga sessions, and it's paid off. They came in and had a pretty good practice, considering this is the first practice that we've had 5-on-5, and I thought it went very well.
Coach Shaq, how you doing? Let's talk hypothetically for a second. Let's just say you play super well, you get in, and you make it to the finals. Would you allow Bradley Beal to play if you guys make it to the finals? Hypothetically.
Oh, man, hypothetically. I'll tell you what. One person, I think my wife will be the happiest because she won't see me for 3.5 months. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to definitely be a challenge. That's a hypothetical question that I don't think I have to worry about right now. But he needs the rehab. He needs to keep getting his body right. I mean, if we would play for another maybe a couple of months, there's definitely maybe could be a possibility.
Well, Scotty, I know when you were a Rocket, you used to break curfew a lot. So I just want to make sure you didn't stay in there. But
stitches get stitches.
Think about this.
Well, man.
I forgot. You know what? I'm home, Shaq. So I start talking like I'm home and not in the studio. So, but anyway, Scotty, there's a lot of different anxieties that players have just normally in the NBA. Now you add into the fact of being in a bubble. Can I talk to this guy? Can I do this? Can I eat this? Like, how are you guys monitoring that as an organization, as a staff?
Well, we're definitely taking everything in consideration. It's different, but it is basketball, and we get to play and we get to be together. This is a brotherhood, and we've all been in the NBA, and we know how close-knit that is, and our team has been good all year long, and this is going to give us another opportunity to, minimum play 6 more weeks together. But I think that the biggest thing that we're all going to do, we're going to spend a lot of time together, and we're going to talk, we're going to listen, we're going to learn about each other, and we're going to move forward as a team. But this is a new experience. Everybody has a journey in life, and this is going to be a great story that we can tell years from now, because hopefully this never happens again. And while we're one of 22 teams get this opportunity, I'm thankful for it, and I think our guys are as well.
Scotty, Chuck here. Give us a couple names, obviously without John and Bradley, your 2 best players. Give us 2 names that need to really step up for your team to be successful.
Well, I think we should play that game. You give us 2 names of who else is on our team besides those 2 guys.
Who we play for.
Who we play for.
I don't know anybody on your team. I didn't want to say that, but I don't have any idea who's on your team. So I want you to tell me 2 players on your team.
Yeah,
Scotty, I'm glad you read right through that. You read right through it and know that he didn't know any other players. You
Remember, I was his roommate for 2 months my rookie year. I know that guy. I'll tell you what, Rui. I think Rui's going to continue to have a pretty good year. He's one of the most consistent rookies all year long. You can count on 14 and 7 rebounds. Troy Brown came back. He's in great shape. He's going to get a great opportunity. Bonga is going to get an opportunity. We have a whole list of young players who are going to get opportunities, but we have 2 point guards that are ready to play. Ish Smith and Shabazz Napier. I think those guys are ready to play and lead our team. I'm looking forward to coaching them. It's definitely going to be a challenge because we need to make up a couple of games to get into that playoff games. But if we can get into that playing game, that's going to be pretty fun to be a part of.
Hey, Scotty, it looks
Well,
like
Scotty,
your hair. I have no look. I've got no room to talk on this front, but I know you had your head shaved by your daughter Lexi, and this was
Yes.
when you raised what $25,000 for frontline workers, and so I applaud you for the gesture because I thought it was awesome that the proceeds went there, but this was you were sacrificing a pretty good head of hair there, Scotty.
Yeah, the good thing, I hope it grows back to where it once was. But I think it was a great cause, and there's a lot of incredible workers that stepped up during this pandemic, and the frontline workers, the hospitals, the grocery store, the delivery trucks, giving back.
I know you just got there recently. I hope that the four walls that surround you don't begin to creep in too much on you. I wish you the best on the campus there, and I wish you the best as you play out the rest of the season and hopefully get into the playoffs. Scott, thanks a lot for taking the time.
Thanks, Ernie. You're pretty coachable, man. You said campus, not the bubble.